We are live, and got hooked into the show and decided, well, we'll just play Universe afterwards. So here we are, and we're getting ready, and we got a huge Raw ahead of you tonight. As you see on the calendar, we are just 2 weeks away from Wrestlemania Backlash, right around the corner, and we got a big six-man tag team main event, which we will touch on. But the road to WrestleMania Backlash starting to shape up, and you're going to see it in the matches here. So we are keeping this match. We're going to edit some of the matches here, as we tend to do in Universe mode. But off the bat, this is going to be a big one for the top contendership in the Women's Championship division. Bianca Belair, Charlotte Flair, Asuka, and Naomi all going to be in the ring with the champ in a fatal four-way match. How about this? We're going to edit this one, and this is going to be a 24/7 championship match, because anytime the champ is in action, it's going to be a title match. So we're going to edit this and put the title on the line as Drew McIntyre will defend. He recently won the 24/7 championship from Sheamus. So we'll see if any of the other 24/7 competitors, such as Sheamus and Big Boss Man, make an appearance. We have the Riot Squad, and actually we're going to switch this one up a bit, because this is going to be the final match in the tournament to go to WrestleMania Backlash and challenge for the Women's Tag Team Championships. So we are going to customize here, and it is going to be, we agreed that we're going to do I think we can do a 3-on-3, right? Triple threat tornado tag looks like our only option, and it is going to be the team of Rhea Ripley, not Tamina. Should we do Liv, or why not throw Liv in there? We've been doing Shotzi, but they can do the Freebird rule. So Rhea and Liv, and they're going to be taking on the Retribution team of Retaliation, aka Ember Moon, whose name we can't switch, but we'll just pretend, and Reckoning. And then we got our final team, and it's going to be Peyton Royce and Billie Kay. So the winning team here will move on to WrestleMania Backlash to compete in a fatal four-way to crown the new Women's Tag Team Champions. The already qualified team, Generation Now of Natalya and Tamina, they got the automatic spot by Tamina winning the WrestleMania Rockin' Women's Battle Royal, the Cyndi Lauper Battle Royal. We also saw Nikki ASH and Alexa Bliss and the Hug and Boss Connection advance. This will be the final match to see who will advance. So kicking it off with the Fatal 4-Way, a championship match, and the final qualifying match. And let's see here. It's kind of an interesting match. Shayna, Nikki, and Becky. A lot of the women's matches, we'll keep that. So we're going to edit this one. This is going to be another big matchup here, and it's going to be a big matchup for Angelo Dawkins. So we're going to keep Finn Balor in the mix. This is going to be a number one contenders match to the Intercontinental Championship, and Angelo Dawkins had a huge, impressive performance in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, nearly went the distance. He's going to step into singles competition. Now, the Street Profits, they're not dead now. They are still very much alive and well, but it's Dawkins who's going to take on Finn Balor. Finn Balor, who lost the U.S. Championship but wasn't pinned, wasn't submitted. He lost by Damian Priest escaping the cage. He is going to take on Angelo Dawkins. This match, we're going to get rid of. In fact, let's just delete it. We'll get rid of it. We got Nakamura and Apollo Crews. Yeah, we can do that one. Nakamura is scheduled to take on Damian Priest at the pay-per-view for the United States Championship. So maybe Damian Priest is hanging around. And let's see what other matches we can throw on the card. How about we get our Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal winner in the mix here? Dolph Ziggler, who won the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. He's going to be accompanied to the ring by Dirty Dog Robert Roode and his new bodyguard, making his return to the WWE, Big Daddy Cool Diesel. And let's see, who are we, why can I not edit Kevin? There we go. Kevin Owens. Let's random and see who we can pick for Ziggler to go up against. Let's see if we can settle on someone that's part of our actual universe mode. So far, we're not landed on anybody that's in our universe. This ain't going well so far. All right, let's just go through and pick someone. Who can we put Dolph Ziggler up against? I mean, I guess we could. The rivalry is Roderick Strong and Tommaso Ciampa, right? We could throw it against one of them. We could do one of the members of the New Day. You know, we can always toss them in the mix. What about AJ Styles? Let's put AJ in there. Why not? That's a big opponent for Ziggler. I like that pick. So there we go. And I think that's pretty good. And then we just make the main event. We edit that, and it's going to be our 6-man tag team match. And it's going to be a normal tag team. And here's going to be the big matchup here. It is going to be teaming up for the first time. It's going to be Brock Lesnar and Edge. So Brock Lesnar, of course, the former WWE champion. Edge, the #1 contender. He pinned Roman Reigns on SmackDown to become #1 contender, and they need to find a partner. Well, who else but the New Day, who's been dealing with retribution nonstop? The three of them are going to team up to take on the head of the table. Or yeah, I went right past the yards. The head of the table, Roman Reigns, along with members of Retribution, T-Bar and Mace. As you know, Retribution and Roman Reigns, the alliance that was formed at the end of WrestleMania, Mustafa Ali came out, cost Brock Lesnar the championship. It went to Roman Reigns, and now we're going to get to see Brock Lesnar, Edge, and Big E go up against Roman Reigns, Mace, and T-Bar in the main event. So this is your Monday Night Raw for the week. Look at this card. Championship matches, qualifying matches, #1 contenders matches, and the huge 6-man main event matchup. Let's jump into it, and let's get ready for Monday Night Raw Universe Mode style on the road to WrestleMania Backlash. What match you guys most looking forward to? It's going to be stacked, man. We got a tough AEW show to follow, but I think we got a pretty good card laid out. The curved ramp, the classic curved Monday Night Raw ramp. There it is. Where are we tonight on Raw? Oh, we got Michael Cole's commentary. I keep forgetting. I turned that off. We're in Tampa. Hey, close to my hometown. That means we're at the St. Pete Times Forum. Or I guess it's the Amalie Arena these days, right? I've been to that arena many a times. So we got to exit out real quick. Sorry to do that. I forgot we turned on the audio. We have to go all the way out. I turned on the audio when we played My Rise. I got to remember these things. For My Rise, I turned the commentary on because they have specific commentary. But for Universe Mode, we want to just hear me. So audio volume, we got to drop that commentary all the way down to 0. So that way you just hear me giving you the play-by-play. Now we can jump into it, and we can officially get Raw kicked off. And it is going to be the... Hopefully all the matches stay the same. Look at that. That used to be a danger in the old 2K20. If you exited Universe Mode, that was it. You were Dungeon Rings. The whole card would mess up. So let's start with the first matchup. The Fatal 4-Way matchup. And we're going to control Asuka since she is technically going for the #1 contenders match. We want to try to give her the win, but anything can happen in Universe Mode. Let's jump into it. Here we go. We are ready to go. And we're starting things off with the Queen. How about it? The undisputed women's champion. She unified the titles at WrestleMania, winning a fatal 4-way elimination matchup against the Boss, Big Time, and the EST.
From the Queen City, the Raw Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
So can she survive another fatal 4-way in just 2 weeks? WrestleMania was just a week ago. Is that Pyro new since the update? I don't remember having Pyro before, but look at that. I know they updated some things in the recent patches. That's cool. I still don't think they fixed custom arenas yet in universe mode, so hopefully we'll get that soon. Because I want to do some special shows. I want to get a baseball arena, do a base brawl show.
And her opponents, first, from Knoxville, Tennessee,
Knoxville. We gotta go talk to the Mayor Demon down there. But yeah, I want to do our G1 Supercar. There's a lot of custom arenas I want to get in there for specialty shows that hopefully we can get working in universe mode one of these days. And you guys throw out your ideas for different shows that we can do. We might do a WCW one night stand or an ECW one night stand. There's the EST of WWE. She is trying to get back in the championship picture now. Asuka doesn't win. I mean, this match at WrestleMania Backlash can change all of a sudden. If either Bianca Belair or Naomi can pick up the win. Bianca Belair, former women's champion, had a great showing in the Fatal 4-Way match at WrestleMania. Naomi, though, unfortunately for her, she fell just shy of completing the rivalry against Shayna Baszler. She got beaten. Shayna Baszler took the win, and she reunited with Mandy Rose as Toxic Attraction, the new Toxic Attraction, different from the one you guys know of from NXT. So now Naomi's trying to find her way. Maybe she forms a team. There's a lot of singles wrestlers out there. Dakota Kai is out there. We're going to see Shayna Baszler. We're going to see the Boss later on tonight. But Naomi trying to put everything with Sonya Deville behind her and focus.
And from Orlando, Florida, Naomi.
Maybe she can reunite in my previous universe mode that I didn't carry over here. I kind of pretend there's a gap. So I had my original universe mode that you guys might remember from WWE 12 that I'm going to be uploading the old episodes to Patreon, TB Sports 27. So be sure to check us out on there where you can show your love and support and help support this channel, keep this thing going over at Patreon. But I had my original universe, and I kept a lot of the same stories, but I kind of did a mild reset when I went to WWE 2K14, and then eventually WWE 2K20. I kind of kept that same universe going, and this is the hardest reset I've done because with the issues with community creations, I couldn't really recreate the other universe modes. So this is kind of like I'm pretending I maybe took a break from being a universe boss, and this is kind of where things left off. But in my previous universe mode world, Naomi teamed up with Peyton Royce and Billie Kay as part of the iconic trio. So maybe that's something can come back as well. But we shall see, as Charlotte Flair early on taking it to Asuka, and Charlotte is going to drop that big knee. Ric Flair style, Triple H style. Where's Bianca going? She's in no woman's land right now. Where is she headed? She's just trying to get away from Naomi. Charlotte going to go for another knee drop there onto Asuka, and she hits it. Now Charlotte Flair going high risk. It landed the knee, so Big snapmare by Naomi, and Charlotte Flair continuing to wear out the Empress. My goodness. Again. My goodness, this is something else. I may have I may have underestimated. So I did tweak some sliders before the game. I may have underestimated because I think boy, some of the stun mode is pretty rough. So I might have to go tweak that back because I can't get anything in. I'm controlling Asuka. I'm getting whooped and I'm hitting all the normal buttons, and it's just like even the stun is like kind of out of control right now. So I might have to go in there and fix that up, I think. So I think those will take into effect after this. But we're still tweaking the sliders on this game to get it just right. But this would not. Oh, there we go. Okay, well, you know, maybe I spoke too soon. Here we go. Some offense from the Empress of Tomorrow. Maybe it won't be as noticeable if we just turn the stun meter off. Asuka's going to go for the quick cover here on Charlotte. And quickly broken up by Bianca Belair. Wow, sweeping the legs is Asuka. Charlotte Flair coming in and a drop kick. Taking down the Women's Champion. I almost called her the Raw Women's Champion. Got to get used to there's no more Raw Women's Champion. It's undisputed, man. Both titles unified. No more brand split. Charlotte Flair catches Asuka, spins her around, hits her with the Will Smith-like slap. Timely reference, right? Picking up Asuka, spins her around, and backpack stunner. Charlotte Flair locking in the figure eight here. What a way to kick off Raw. In this fatal four-way matchup, it is locked in. And Bianca Belair breaks it up. Bianca going after the champ. Naomi was going to go high risk, thought better of it, now she's going to try it again. She's having a hard time deciding what she wants to do. So far these opponents have stayed pretty much Asuka versus Charlotte and Naomi versus Bianca. Maybe that's the next feud. Maybe Naomi and Bianca will be the next rivalry here. I think Asuka. Oh, look at that! Naomi came in out of nowhere, taking down Charlotte Flair. Asuka, back of the neck, off the knee of Bianca, and Asuka rolling out. Neckbreaker to Naomi. Yeah, definitely, I think I'm going to take the stunned down a little bit. I'm going to have to go back and tweak some of the sliders I messed with. But right now, Charlotte Flair is in control. She's got Bianca. And I think was going to hook in a figure eight. Didn't work. Asuka sends Charlotte Flair up and over. Bianca has the Empress, and boy, she's getting a little too cocky right now. Can't waste your time with Asuka. Up top goes Bianca Belair. 450 splash, and she nails it. Submission hold by Naomi. Bianca needs to break that one up. First finish, first submission, first pinfall gets the win here, and it is broken up. Asuka coming in and taking Naomi down, up and over goes Charlotte. The kicks. Asuka and Naomi, former tag team partners now. Don't forget about that. Here's the cover. Oh, man, only a 2 count. Asuka almost got the win over Naomi, which would have been Naomi's second defeat in as many weeks. Rear naked choke, locked in. And Charlotte Flair breaks it up, and the match will continue. Asuka rocking Charlotte. Dropkick hit. Catches Bianca from behind. Thought it was going to be a dragon suplex instead. Sits her right down. Again. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, and a 2 count, man. Again, Asuka nearly has this one. 1. She gets planted. I'm starting to like the sliders a little more now. Early on, I couldn't get a move in edgewise, but you know, we just got to get used to it. Cover. No. It is Bianca intercepting Charlotte and throwing her down. Asuka hitting Bianca with the drop kick. Tie up here. Another tie up. Picking up Asuka. Broken up by Naomi. Naomi running Bulldog. Center of the ring. Nailed it. Off the ropes. Springboard. Moonsault. Nails. Or it's a springboard Bulldog, rather. Another Bulldog by Naomi. Back elbow by Charlotte Flair. And we got a triple threat later tonight, too. With Shayna Baszler, Nikki A.S.H. And big time Bex. Dropkick nailed by Asuka. Charlotte Flair, I think that's the second time she's tried to hit the figure 8 on Bianca Belair, and it was countered. Up and over goes Naomi. Well, Naomi and Charlotte out of the ring now. Asuka gonna lock in the Asuka lock. Did it get broken up or did she tap? I look like she tapped. Referee, though, is gonna say she broke it up. I can't believe that. That was like a photo finish. Naomi, sunset flip into the submission. Charlotte breaks that one up. Feltzer loves this match. 4 stars. Oh man, Naomi knocked from the turnbuckle. Power slam, shades of the British Bulldog. And Asuka kicks out at 2. What a battle. Charlotte. Asuka counters head to head. She's going to go for the hip attack. Nails it on the champ. She's going to cover the champ. Referee in position. Only a 2 count. Oh my goodness. What a match to kick off Monday Night Raw. Can you believe it? Here comes the Asuka lock again. Naomi in hot pursuit. Wait a minute. Naomi getting distracted all of a sudden. Charlotte taps out. Asuka wins. Naomi, she got 2 ahead of herself there. What a win for Asuka, and that should seal it. The Women's Championship match at WrestleMania Backlash. Asuka versus Charlotte Flair. How about the bounce back from the Empress? She lost to Bayley at WrestleMania. She comes back. She challenges Charlotte. She beats Bayley on SmackDown. And then she taps out the women's champion. Asuka versus Charlotte. WrestleMania Backlash. 24/7 championship. This will be a good test of the sliders now. I mean, I did win, so who knows. But Drew McIntyre set to defend the 24/7 championship here against the former champ, Akira Tozawa. And since WrestleMania, I mean, it was Tozawa who had the title. He lost it to Sheamus. And the Big Boss Man win at one point. And now Drew McIntyre, who is looking to get back on his winning ways after he lost at WrestleMania to Baron Corbin. Happy Corbin and Madcap Moss will challenge for the WWE Tag Team Championships at WrestleMania Backlash. But Drew McIntyre, desperate to get back in the winning ways, took down his old rival Sheamus to recapture the 24/7 championship. You understand Sheamus is requesting, I mean, he can get a title shot whenever he wants, but he wants the one-on-one 24/7 championship match at WrestleMania Backlash, so let's see what happens. Here comes the champ. You gotta watch your back when you're the 24/7 champ, but I guess you got a sword with you. Who's gonna get you, right? Yeah. 24/7 champion. What do you guys think Tozawa's odds are? And will we see Sheamus? Will we see the Big Boss Man? There's the champ. And there you go. It is an official 24/7 championship match. And even if McIntyre survives, he knows his title's immediately going to be on the line right after this. Boy, we're getting the whole deal here. We'll have to keep an eye on things backstage. We understand Big Boss Man is here. Sheamus is here. So we'll have to see what happens tonight with the 24/7 championship. McIntyre's going to be a hard one to take the title from, though.
He is the 24/7 champion, Drew McIntyre.
Former WWE champion, former WrestleMania main eventer, deciding he needed to get back to his winning ways. So how's he going to do it? By taking on all challengers. And that was by becoming the 24/7 champion. There it is, on the line. The gold and green of the 24/7 championship. And here we go. And McIntyre coming out strong. He took down the ref, Tozawa. The Poison Rana. Where the ref went right back up. I turned the referee up to 100 for when he gets knocked down. Tozawa taking it quickly now to McIntyre. And you know it was only a matter of time for Drew. Oh man, Drew picking up Tozawa, slamming him down now. I didn't make this a hardcore match, which I should have, because all 24/7 championship matches are hardcore. So we'll just have to pretend. Tozawa's got some fight in him. He's definitely given up a lot of size to McIntyre. That is for sure. But he's scrappy and he's got the fight in him. Knee bar here onto McIntyre. But McIntyre just swatting Tozawa away. Gut wrench, slams him down. Quick cover by Drew early on, 24/7. And a 2 count. Well, that didn't work. I tried to do a submission. It didn't register. How about that? DDT by McIntyre. And the cover onto Tozawa, and Tozawa's right out of it. These are new animations, I think. These shocked face animations with the new patch that came out. McIntyre. Glasgow Crab. Locked in. Tozawa. He's able to get out of it. And, oh, look at that. Rolling up McIntyre. How about it? McIntyre reverses. Referee. Referee worked himself out of position there. Tozawa. Frankensteiner on to the Scottish psychopath. He hits him low. Off the ropes. Wow. Knee across the face. Tozawa. He's going high up top now. And he nails it. Cover onto Drew. And McIntyre kicks out at 2. Tozawa didn't like that. He's got Drew reeling right now. He can reclaim his 24/7 title. Diving headbutt, nails it. We also messed with the sliders to make high-risk moves a lot harder to counter, which obviously you can see because I haven't countered one, which is good. McIntyre. Oh, how about a reversal by Tozawa? And Tozawa dropping McIntyre. You guys have believed this fight from Akira Tozawa. And Tozawa maybe going for that diving headbutt once again. Oh, that time McIntyre out of the way. Clothesline hits it just enough. Drops Tozawa. Back of the head. The cover. And Tozawa's out at 2. But unfortunately for Tozawa, the next step might be the old Glasgow kiss, and he nails it. The cover onto Tozawa, and Drew McIntyre retains the 24/7 championship. And now I'm coming back around on these sliders. I think I might like them. So there you go. McIntyre retains. We have a little cut skiing action here. Tozawa put up a fight, man. Credit to Tozawa. And we've seen this one before, but he almost had it. So as they're exiting, folks, Sheamus and the Big Boss Man, folks, have run down to the ring. McIntyre, boom. You got to use your imagination. I'm playing out these scenes for you. But McIntyre, I'm just going to sit back and watch this match. I'm not going to pick anybody. McIntyre hits the Glasgow kiss on the Big Boss Man, and he puts Sheamus into the barricade, and he escapes through the crowd, and cameras catch McIntyre. He gets out of the arena, jumps into his car, and McIntyre has escaped with the 24/7 championship. This is the final qualifying matchup for the Women's Tag Team Championships. The original champs, Carmella and Queen Zelina, they went their separate ways. Carmella went back to NXT. Queen Zelina went back to Twitch. I don't know. She's out of here. She's not in this game. So we've already qualified Generation Now We've already qualified Bliss and Ash. And we've already qualified Hugged Boss Connection. This is the final match. It is a triple threat. And here is Retribution, Reckoning, and Retaliation. And we're going to see the other members of Retribution later tonight. T-Bar and Mace teaming up for the first time with Roman Reigns since this new association. Brock Lesnar has been requesting and demanding his matchup with Mustafa Ali. Ali and Lesnar are supposed to go at it on SmackDown on our last Universe stream. And Brock Lesnar was disappointed when Ali dipped out, and it was Slapjack that showed up, and Lesnar did away with Slapjack. And then Brock took on all three members of Retribution 2 weeks ago on SmackDown and came up just short. So there you go. The newest member of Retribution, the former Ember Moon, now known as Retaliation. And here come the Riot Squad. It's been Shotzi and Rhea Ripley teaming up as late. Now it's Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley, all three members part of this new Riot Squad that Liv Morgan put together. And look at them, they're driving the old car down. They're going to riot. Rhea Ripley getting fired up. Retribution in the back. They don't seem too intimidated at all. Ripley getting everybody fired up. Oh, we had a face-to-face there with Ripley and Reckoning. And here come the Iconics. Peyton and Billy. In my other universe mode, the one I was doing before this one, as I said, this was a trio, the Iconic trio, Peyton, Billy, and Naomi. Which, like I said, maybe we'll bring that back. I like to bring elements of my older universe modes into this new one. But Billy Kay was the winner of the first Women's Royal Rumble. And she went on to defeat her Iconic trio partner, Naomi, in the main event of Night 1 of WrestleMania to become Women's Champion. And we'll just use our imagination and say she had a long storied run as the Women's Champion before it was Charlotte Flair that reclaimed it. And now the Iconic duo remain a team, but of course Naomi had her falling out. And she got involved with Sonya Deville. So here we go. And I told you I was hesitant about using folks that have been cut or released because I kind of don't want them to be a big part of Universe. And then I have to try to either find a created, because that's kind of how I ended up resetting this universe, is I got stuck with a lot of people because I was using guys like Ryback and Justin Gabriel and guys from the older games that are no longer in WWE 2K20. So I was using a lot of created wrestlers, and then obviously this game is having its community creation issues. So, there's a part of me that doesn't want to have to go into the community creations to continue Universe, but we'll see how the Iconics go at it. But we're not controlling anyone in this. We are sitting back and watching the final qualifying match. It's the Iconics, it's the Riot Squad, and it's Retribution in a triple threat matchup here. Liv Morgan tossing Billy Kay over the top, crashing to the floor. Rhea Ripley stomping down on Retaliation and then taking her down with a clothesline. It is a triple threat, so no count out, no disqualification here. And Retaliation rolling to the outside. Rhea Ripley to follow. So big advantage right now for Peyton Royce and Reckoning, as they're going to be solo. And look at Liv Morgan. Holy smokes, what a risk Liv Morgan just took. Boy, Peyton Royce has crashed and burned, but Liv Morgan took a huge risk going over the steel steps. Wow, retaliation. Tornado DDT on the floor. I feel like these new cutaways are new for the patches. I don't remember seeing any of these before, so good on the 2K team there. Right into the steel steps. But still, it's Reckoning and Peyton Royce again with the advantage, because that's where the referee is going to count things, is in the ring. Retaliation might want to get back in there. Back of the head. Rhea Ripley dropping Retaliation. Speaking of the back of the head, Reckoning got her head snapped back as she hits the canvas. The splits leg drop. Yeah, I need to go. I think I'm going to go in after this match, if I remember. I want to turn the stun meter off. That's annoying to always be seeing that. Irish whip into the buckle. This triple threat continues to go all over the arena. We didn't get it with the 24/7. Now Rhea Ripley, she's wise to get back in. Well, she was, then she went right back out. Into the steel steps again. Billie Kay getting knocked around by Liv Morgan. Reckoning looking to put away Peyton Royce. Royce up to her feet, and Reckoning. What a huge Frankensteiner from the top turnbuckle. She nails it. Eat defeat. Liv Morgan, you might have stayed in the ring there. Reckoning. Eat the knee. And the cover. Everyone's on the outside. And it's a kick out. Peyton Royce kicks out. How about it? Retribution not going to WrestleMania Backlash just yet. Submission hold. Now Rhea Ripley comes back in and breaks that one up. Liv Morgan, Billie Kay. It's about to be the Tampa concession stand brawl, where they're heading up the ramp. Reckoning putting Peyton Royce into the buckle. This is going to be a tarantula. A tarantula locked in. Both members of Retribution in the ring. Retaliation working over Rhea Ripley. And Retaliation, she thought about heading out to the outside, thought better of it. Spinning Tornado DDT once again, hits it. Meanwhile, Billie Kay and Liv Morgan forget about it. They're out of here. We might have to see how this one ends up next week. We might have to put them in another match. I want to see the end results of this. I'm going to write it down. Billie Kay versus Liv Morgan. What a fight this is. They're out of here. Where'd the referee go? Referee's gone. Retaliation's gone. There's Retaliation. Now I don't know where the ref is. There he is. Retaliation getting in the middle of that mix up on the rampway. What a fight this has turned out to be, huh? How about it? Eat the knee. For Reckoning. Cover. Rhea Ripley breaks that one up. Reckoning's had this match won a number of times. It feels like everything is going Reckoning's way. Wow, up on the ramp. Retaliation dropping Billie Kay. And it might be smart of Retaliation just to keep Liv Morgan and Billie Kay at bay up on the ramp away from this. Like I said, they're about to end up in the concession stand, the Tampa concession stand brawl. That is one thing I have noticed this game. The CPU doesn't like to get back in the ring, because we had that with Brock and Roman at WrestleMania, where they were fighting outside for like 15 minutes. I had to take control of Roman just to get him back in the ring. Final contenders matchup to see who will get the last spot for the Women's Tag Team Championship match at WrestleMania Backlash. which is taking place in just 2 weeks, 2 Universe Mode weeks. This is the second to last Raw, the penultimate Raw. Peyton Royce smart. She's just staying in the ring. Oh my God, Reckoning. She was thrown all the way across the arena. Up on the ramp. It's out of control right now. They're slowly inching their way back towards the ring. Peyton Royce, you might want to think better of that. Yeah. Rhea Ripley heads back in. Peyton Royce was trying to put Reckoning back in the ring, and now Billie Kay, finally, they have come back to ringside. And now they're scattering back out. Well, someone's going to survive this one. Rhea Ripley all alone. Now the Riot Squad. Queens of the ring right now. Liv Morgan stomping around. And the multi-person matches don't stop. We got the triple threat up next. Another triple threat. Big Time Bex, Nikki ASH, Shayna Baszler. Shayna and Big Time Bex trying to keep pace with the rest of the women's division. Making sure they don't get left behind. Say, hey, we're still here. We're still in this thing. Well, the around the ring brawl continues. Billie Kay heads back in. Well, soon I might take control of someone and get him back in the ring, because this is kind of ridiculous a little bit, but you know. DDT on the floor. Reckoning goes down. Boy, Peyton Royce can put Reckoning back in the ring. They'd have a 2-on-1 advantage, but it's not going to happen as Reckoning puts Peyton Royce up and over. Reckoning's going to head back in, and Billie Kay heads out. No! Somebody stay in the ring. All right, here we go. Peyton Royce and Reckoning. And it's not looking good right now for Peyton Royce. Riot Squad might want to focus on this one. Submission locked in. We've already seen one match end by tap out tonight when Charlotte gave it up. Eat defeat to Peyton Royce. And she is all alone. Boy, that might have been the win right there. Reckoning did not go for it. Now she goes for it. 1, 2, 3. Retribution is headed to WrestleMania Backlash. This team will not slow down. As we said, in our fantasy land, they have been running roughshod over the WWE for the past year. Now they team with the most powerful, undisputed champion of all time. And now they have a chance to capture the women's tag team titles. So now we know at WrestleMania Backlash, it will be Generation Now. Bliss and Ash, the Hug and Boss Connection, and Retribution for the women's tag team championships. And what momentum Retribution has. So we're going to exit right now, and we're going to take the old on-screen meters off so it can be a little cleaner. Yes, I do want to leave. Update on Drew McIntyre. He's going. He is out of here. Yes, sir. Okay. Back to the options. Gameplay. Presentation. We want fatigue off? No. Is there not a way to turn? I thought there was a way to turn off the, Would it be fatigue or would it be stagger? Reversal prompt off, camera cuts off, shake on, camera panning, yeah, post-match. Maybe you can. I thought you could. Well, here's where we got all our sliders set on. We need to bump any of these up. So we got our stunned recovery rate way low. Stun gain, stun duration. This is basically what we're using for sliders. I thought there was a way to turn off that. I don't know if fatigue is it, but we'll see. If it's not, that's kind of lame because I don't like seeing that all the time over everybody. But we shall continue. Universe mode. WWE Raw. And continue on. Should say continue show, not start show. And now we have our triple threat match. Again, Nikki ASH, kind of the wild card in this one. We're in control big time Bex. Going up again against two women that are trying to stay in the hunt in the women's division. They obviously are going to probably be left out of any match picture at WrestleMania Backlash. Knowing that Asuka is going to be challenging Charlotte. But here comes almost a superhero. Nikki ASH. Her tag team partner, Alexa Bliss. The odd couple, right? The superhero and the demon.
Is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland. Almost a superhero, Nikki ASH.
And I've said it before, I don't know why the Twitter handles are all jacked up. Because she does not use lowercase i's. And you're going to see most of the Twitter handles are all like that, so please fix that, 2K. That should be an easy fix. Right? Here comes Shayna Baszler. She had a good run in the Royal Rumble.
And her opponents, first, from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Shayna Baszler.
One of the most dominant NXT Women's Champions of all time. Hasn't quite gotten her footing yet up on the main roster. She's had a Women's Tag Team Championship run, though, with Nia Jax. But maybe this will be her year. Maybe this new 2020 season will be Shayna Baszler's year. And here comes big time Bex.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
As the man steps into the ring, and we're going to get this triple threat match underway here on Raw. There's the three. Make your picks. Who you got so far? I've done good so far. I'm undefeated on today's stream. Haven't been beat. We're controlling Becky Lynch in this one. Flying in with the forearm. Oh, DDT. Maybe that, maybe turning off the staggered, maybe turning off fatigue did work, because I'm not seeing that yet. We'll see if we get into the later stage of that match, but that would be ideal. I don't want to see that on the screen all the time. Yeah, I think that did do it. Okay, well, great. Perfect. Nikki ASH. A little nerve hold there onto Becky. Into the buckle. Baszler's biding her time, and wow, what a punch. That's an MMA fighter that just pops Nikki ASH right between the eyes there. Wow. Baszler got upended. Compliments of Becky Lynch. Becky looks like she got her eyes set on the Queen of Spades. Oh, nope, there's the stun meter, so it didn't work. I don't know. I guess they don't have an option to turn that off. It would be ideal if they did. Clothesline by Becky. Baszler goes down. I gotta learn some of these combo moves. Isn't one of them like square, 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 X? Yeah, there you go. Almost a superhero. Duck under. Neck breaker onto Lynch. Lynch is out of the ring, and Nikki ASH. Oh, back elbows there by Baszler. A couple of them. Rocking the superhero back. She's going to go flying. Where's her hurricane? Where's it at? Oh, she hits it. What a flying elbow drop there by Nikki ASH. Neck breaker. And knee across the throat of Lynch. There's a flying crossbody. That I would like to turn off too, that red on the screen. Come on, 2K, give us that option. Let us turn fatigue off and let us turn the red off. Lynch slipped out of that one and takes down Baszler. Lynch taking command of this matchup. From behind, Becky death drop. Watch out, doing all that posing now. Knee across the face. Shayna got caught with the elbow. Lynch. Boy, Shayna ducked under that one. Scoops up Becky into the buckle. She's broke many elbows using that same method here. Collar elbow tie up. Baszler sending Nikki ASH into the buckle. Remember, Nikki ASH and Alexa Bliss, they're going to be part of that Fatal 4-Way Women's Tag Team Championship match at WrestleMania Backlash. And Nikki ASH taken down. I think she about planted her right on Shayna Baszler. How about that? The man takes her down, and how about it? Roll through. Disarmor. Locked in. Is Baszler going to tap out? Oh, so close. Nikki ASH at the last minute. Able to break up the disarmor. And Nikki ASH going to take advantage right now. Oh, and Baszler is out at the count of 2. That was close. Nikki ASH trying to take advantage of Becky Lynch's submission. She misses off the top. Baszler, forearm shot. This is triple threat. Lynch has the chair. And she's using it, man. Becky's had enough. Nikki ASH knocks it from her. Oh, she about dropped her right on the chair. Baszler somehow back to her feet. Scoops her up again and backbreaker. Wow, she ran right into that drop kick. Shayna ducked her drop kick. Nails Becky Lynch with the forearm shot. What's this going to be? Oh my goodness. That's a good way to snap the ankles. Nice combination. Wow. Twirling suplex. And now Nikki ASH once again going up top. This time challenging Baszler to get up. Oh, crash and burn. Down goes the superhero. Forearm. Baszler. It could be time. And Lynch has that chair. And it is broken up by Becky Lynch. Shayna didn't like that. No way. Knocks her down with the flying crossbody here. Now all three back to their feet. Look out for that chair. Oh, Nikki ASH powerbombed on the chair. Huge advantage right now as she's out of there. And Shayna Baszler, you might want to think about trying to put big time Bex away right now. These two had a Wrestlemania matchup before. Shayna bit a chunk out of the back of Becky's neck in the past. Connecting with Baszler. Big drop kick. And Nikki ASH hung on. Now Baszler's going to go up and over. Lynch has the superhero. Oh, she did have her. How about the counter from Nikki ASH? But Lynch goes right back into the disarmor. No time wasted. And it's a quick tap out. Big time Bex is your winner. Tapping out Nikki ASH. That was a quick tap out too. That was a competitive match. Flying crossbody by Nikki ASH. No problem. Lynch got out of that one. There's another cover by Nikki ASH. Kicked out of it. Couple of counters, but finally the disarmor locked in. And Nikki ASH gives it up. Baszler can't believe it. But Becky Lynch gaining a little bit of momentum. As the pay-per-views don't stop. Excuse me, the premium live events don't stop. At WrestleMania Backlash, you have to think Becky Lynch staking her claim to maybe get the next title shot after WrestleMania Backlash, huh? How about it? Let's move on here. We got a big one, and we're going to control Angelo Dawkins in this one. Again, Finn Balor. He's going after the this is the #1 contenders match of the Intercontinental Championship. Finn Balor losing his U.S. title to Damian Priest. Not pinned, not submitted, but by escape of the cage. Angelo Dawkins. He went the distance in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, coming up just short. This is your top contenders match. The champ Sami Zayn. He's going to be watching this one from ringside, the conspiracy theorist.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland. Weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor.
So there's Finn. And here comes Angelo Dawkins in a rare singles match. Look at Finn Balor. He wants to get a jump start. Well, I thought he did. Maybe not. Balor just doing this thing in the corner. Who knows what's happening here? But Angelo Dawkins. I don't know. I don't think he's going to be the end of the Street Profits. We're getting this one started off quick. Here we go. Still very much a tag team, of course. The man's got a chance to go for the Intercontinental Championship after he went wall to wall. Went the distance. Didn't win. But boy, he had an impressive appearance in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Any of our tag teams here, the Alpha Academy, the Viking Raiders, which we haven't seen from yet, because pretty much the tag title pictures, it's shaped up with RK Bro going up against Madcap Moss and Happy Corbin. Balor rocking Angelo Dawkins. Oh my God, it doesn't stop. I think he got some bloodshed right now on Dawkins. Dawkins, though. And he's, let's see, Finn Balor's giving up some size to Dawkins. How about that? This might be the start of a new run for the Angelo Dawkins run. It all started with the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Don't overlook the Andre Battle Royal, guys. And we're going to see the Andre Battle Royal champion later on tonight. Dolph Ziggler will be on one-on-one action against the phenomenal AJ Styles. What a matchup that should be. That'll be a big business match. Collar elbow tie up here. Balor sending Dawkins into the buckle. Wow. Forearm to the chest. And knee to the face. Again, more blood. If there wasn't enough already. Stomping away at Dawkins is Balor. Now Balor, obviously, the advantage here, singles match experience. More so than Angelo Dawkins. Who's going to take on Sami Zayn at WrestleMania Backlash. And you got other guys that, they're raising a fuss. Now, Kevin Owens had his opportunity in the Fatal 5-Way. But Kevin Owens with the win over Stone Cold Steve Austin. Uh-oh. Coup de grace nailed it. This could be it for Dawkins. No! Angelo Dawkins has kicked out. How about the fight? It's Dawkins mania right now. Balor going up again. Hits another splash. Dawkins trying to wheel his way out of this one. Oh, man. Cloverleaf locked in. Dawkins, can he hang on? Oh, man, the fans getting into Dawkins now. He's taking everything Finn Balor can handle and more and staying in this, just like his appearance in the Andre Battle Royal. Oh, man, Pele kick, and down goes Dawkins. Hits another. Oh, my God, I thought I heard something crack. Did you hear that? Another kick out by Dawkins. Even if something cracked, Dawkins is still going strong, guys. Balor. Oh, my God. For the fourth time. Oh, my God. That's the second coup de grace. He went up top for a fourth time. And Dawkins kicks out. Balor. Oh, Balor's getting frustrated now. He has hit everything on Dawkins. 2 coup de grace. Not enough to put Angelo Dawkins away. Can you believe it? Picks up Dawkins. Up and over. This is unbelievable. The resiliency of Angelo Dawkins. This is what pushed him through the Andre Battle Royal. He's continuing to show it here. How does he have anything left after he's been rocked by Finn Balor? Up and over. Dawkins. Cover onto Balor. Referee. Only a 1 count. An incredible Monday Night Raw that we've had for you here today. Gut punch. Oh, man. How about that by Dawkins? And the cover. And a kick out. This could be the era of Dawkins, folks. Finn Balor, though, trying to cut off the comeback with that forearm. Another counter by Dawkins. Oh! And Dawkins taking him down. Headbutt to Balor. Uh-oh. Could this be it? Could this be it? Finn Balor. He goes up. He goes down. Oh, it's a kick out. I thought Dawkins was going to WrestleMania Backlash. Not quite. Dawkins sends Balor into the buckle. No, what a counter by Balor. Tie up. Dawkins sent in to the buckle. And Balor sending Dawkins back for the third time. Finn Balor is going to hit the coup de grace. What an effort by Angelo Dawkins. But it looks like his singles run has come to an end here tonight. Wow. Angelo Dawkins, though, he is on the verge of that big breakout performance. Well, he's already had two of them. He has had two of them, but he hasn't gotten the win yet. Just like in the Andre Battle Royal, Dawkins falls short, but it took three. It took three coup de grace to put Angelo Dawkins away. And now it is official. Finn Balor, he will challenge Sami Zayn for the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania Backlash. It is official. So we know it will be Balor versus Zayn, and we know it will be Nakamura versus Damian Priest. So just pretend Sami Zayn standing outside with the Intercontinental title, and Finn Balor's pointing to him right now saying, "You're next, Zayn. You're next." So there you go. Let's run through the card that we got so far for WrestleMania Backlash, which is quickly coming up, as we got Nakamura and Apollo Crews. So at WrestleMania Backlash, it's the Undisputed Championship match, Edge versus Roman Reigns. We have the Women's Tag Team Championship Tournament Final, Generation Now versus Bliss and Ash versus the Hug and Boss Connection versus Retribution. WWE Tag Team Championships, RK Bro versus Happy Corbin and Madcap Moss. We have this match, which we haven't officially announced, but we'll go ahead and let you know it's on the table. So it's going to be Retribution. It's going to be T-Bar, Mace, and Slapjack going up against Brock Lesnar and the Usos. If the Usos are able to return from medical leave. They got taken out, if you guys remember, a couple of weeks ago by Retribution. They were eliminated, taken out, destroyed. Brock Lesnar says he's going to team up with the Usos to take on Retribution. If the Usos don't show up, it's going to be a 3-on-1 handicap match once again, where Brock Lesnar will be outnumbered. Will the Usos make it to WrestleMania Backlash? We know that match is booked. United States Championship match, Damian Priest versus King Nakamura, who you're going to see in a few moments. Sami Zayn versus Finn Balor for the Intercontinental Championship. We can announce this match too. Bobby Lashley versus Johnny Gargano, the return match from a couple of weeks ago, where Lashley beat up Gargano and took him out after the match. Gargano didn't like that too much. He's asked for the rematch, and he's got it at WrestleMania Backlash. Is Austin Theory going to have any involvement in that? We got to keep an eye out. We understand this is official too. 24/7 Championship will be on the line at WrestleMania Backlash. Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus. It'll be anything goes, falls count anywhere. We have the Women's Championship match, Charlotte Flair versus Asuka. And we can announce one more big matchup. It is going to be Dolph Ziggler teaming up with... What in the heck is happening right now? Did my game just crash? You gotta be kidding me. And I'm not even using custom people. Well, I was going to announce Diesel and Dolph Ziggler versus Tommaso Ciampa and Roderick Strong at the WrestleMania Backlash card, but now I'm wondering why my game has crashed. Or not crashed, but it's just stuck. And if I exit, the stream's going to stop. I'm going to have to start a new stream, and there's going to be a 2-part upload now to YouTube. I can't do anything. I am locked. There's like, oh my god, this is insane. Can I just restart without the stream stopping? There's no reset. Oh, okay, well, this is super annoying. There's no way to get out of this. Like, there's no... Alright, well, I'm going to exit out and restart the game, and it's probably going to kill the stream.